Caught in time and left to decay, the buffer zone in the Cypriot capital is just as it looked in 1974, just more overgrown, and only UN peacekeepers are allowed here. Right next to it is the Holy Cross Roman Catholic Church, saved from destruction in the fighting by the US ambassador, so the buffer zone was built around it. You can see it from the back door of the church.
This was main entrance to the convent until 74. Now is close to the military zone. We call this street Victoria Street. Was one of the main streets of the old city, and the door and the entrance is now blocked from both sides, from the Turkish sides, and we have locked from here.
The buffer zone stretches 180 kilometers across the island, right through the middle of the capital. In some places only a few meters wide, in others it's 7 kilometers. Also in the buffer zone is the old international airport terminal, a derelict monument to what the island might have been. It was opened in 1968 and cost more than $1 million. Then it closed 6 years later when fighting broke out. In 1974, when the coup happened, it took place at the height of the holiday season. And if you can imagine, inside this building, there would have been hundreds of holidaymakers and foreign citizens desperately trying to escape the chaos. Now, the only people checking in are from the UN. It's the oldest peacekeeping force in the world, although it's hardly the most dangerous place. Neither side has fired a shot in anger in more than 20 years. And problems are more mundane.
Hunting is prohibited in the buffer zone, so this happening also sometimes in buffer zone, that hunters come into the buffer zone during the hunting season. Moreover, then we have a fire in the buffer zone. This is another issue which we have more or less, and then the farming, if those are illegal.
On the tarmac is what remains of a Cyprus Airways jet, peppered with bullet holes. It's been plundered for spare parts. While its glory days are firmly behind it, Greek and Turkish Cypriots are hoping theirs aren't. Andrew Hopkins, TRT World, Nicosia, Cyprus.